Hi, this is Garvey Campbell, and you are watching Carnival 24. Coming up, Guyana Carnival 2020 is launched in Guyana. Antigua have reached an agreement with Barbados for the acquisition of shares in Liat. Trinidad has made a change to some of their currency. St. Thomas might end up hosting competing carnivals on the same day. And Afro Nation is returning next year with Afro Nation Puerto Rico. Keep watching. We hope you enjoy this week's show. Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and if you'd like to see next week's news show today, then make sure you subscribe to Carnival 24's YouTube page, where we release these videos a week early each and every week. And click on the little bell icon to make sure you don't miss any of our shows in future. And this week, we'd like to give another shout out to another one of the Facebook groups who've been helping us to keep you informed by sharing our videos. This week, it's The Bajan Lime, which is a Facebook group for Barbadians and friends of Barbados who want to stay connected. They also hold a regular event called The Bajan Lime that brings people together to celebrate Barbados and keep the culture alive. Now, on with the show. The 2020 Guyana Carnival was officially launched at the Movietown parking lot in Guyana. The parking lot came to life as patrons gathered for the event called Soca in the Parking Lot to view band sections which were themed after various countries. The carnival celebrations are being promoted with the hashtag Carnevale, as Guyana expects to benefit from the wealth generated by a number of recent oil discoveries in the country. Chairman of the Guyana Carnival Committee, Bobby Vera, who spoke at the launch, told patrons that the committee is pleased to be hosting the event for the third year in a row. He also noted that as Guyana celebrates its 50th anniversary as a republic in 2020, the committee will also work closely with the Department of Culture to support the celebrations. He also made the important point that Carnival is not a competitive event, nor a suggestive replacement of Mash Romani, which is a local festival. Instead, it's simply another festival to add to the calendar of events in order to promote tourism, entertainment, and the awareness for local persons in the diaspora and visitors to enjoy hand in hand while we commemorate our anniversary of independence. This is the third year of the festival, with the first attracting 15,000 visitors and the second attracting 25,000 visitors, which has achieved a significant impact on tourism within the country. During the event, artists included Lil Colwyn and Brandon Harding, who performed a string of their soca hits, and they were accompanied by Nadia Batson and Patrice Roberts. Patrice Roberts ended the night as she performed a string of her hits, which included Sweet for Days, Big Girl Now, and one of her 2020 soca releases, Carry On. After an extended period of time negotiating, it now seems as though the future direction of Liat has been decided. It seems a new agreement has apparently been struck soon after the government of Barbados changed its stance with regard to the $40 million price tag that the Antiguan government would have to pay in order to purchase the Liat shares from Barbados. Antiguan Prime Minister Gaston Brown has stated that by reaching this new agreement, the result will be the recapitalisation and restructuring of Liat in order to make the service leaner and more efficient. In November, Antigua secured a loan from Venezuelan bank Banco Alba for $15.8 million, as it expected to use most of the acquired financing to become the largest shareholder of Liat through the acquisition of the shares. The Antigua and Barbuda shareholding currently sits at 34%. After talks to acquire Barbados shares have broken down, Antigua and Barbuda were looking for a way around the stalled negotiations by seeking a capital call through other existing and potential regional shareholding governments. Regarding the specifics of the present new deal, however, Prime Minister Gaston Brown said, "I'm not in a position to give the details at this point, but I can say that after the issues that we've had, there has been some convergence and there's now a consensus and a way forward." Trinidad has recently introduced new polymer notes into the economy to replace its paper ones, with mixed opinions on the introductions of the new currency. For this story, we've got a video by Jamel the Entertainer that captures some of these opinions perfectly. Jamel the Entertainer is a multi-talented comedian who also offers an array of different media services. Check out his social media pages and follow what he's doing for more videos just like this one.
Yo, is this in is your boy Jamel the Entertainer, and I come to find out if the process are changing the old notes to the polymer notes stressing you out too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand why they're doing it. It's to flush out the people who have large amounts of cash and can't really explain where it come from. But it's the way it's being handled and how they kind of just spring it on we, especially around Christmas time, that just have me feeling a little bit uncomfortable. In my own personal life, the #1 rule in this house is to play it broken, and because of this stupid situation, everybody in the house find out I have money.
Come on, I $100.
Favorite son, I can get $100 there.
What? hate about all this notes changing is the long lines in the bank. If you only know how I hate long lines in the bank. It always only have 1 or 2 tellers and the rest of cubicles them always empty. Like them thing is freaking ornamental. Now the next thing is the safety and security factor. Now them have hundreds of people lining up in the wee hours of the morning with liquid cash with no police presence. You think them politicians them know they're creating a criminal's paradise? Politicians, all you know bad man does call a script. All you throw off the whole ecosystem. Dr. Bucky and all catching the tail.
All the things bad, you know. Things real bad. Them Spanish and them not taking no more than all 100 notes in the house. I know went up there in the Spanish and them cousin them they said they can't send back them thing to the family. All year we had a riot. We had to start a coup. Then Spanish and them in the house not taking no more old notes. Trouble in the place.
Watch me, I could go on and on and on about this topic, but I don't understand why as a nation, every time we do something that's supposed to progress us forward, it does always feel like we're taking 2 steps back. My name is Jamel the Entertainer. Put in the comment section how this whole thing has affected you personally. I'm replying to everybody. God bless you all, and we're going to pick up on the next video. Oh, your freaking mom, dog, I done get 100 already.
St. Thomas may end up hosting 2 separate VI carnivals on the same day. Currently on the island of St. Thomas, the carnival is the responsibility of the Department of Tourism and the Virgin Islands Carnival Committee, who has overseen the carnival for more than 60 years and claims that it owns the St. Thomas Carnival as its intellectual property. The question of whose jurisdiction the VI carnival falls under arose during a meeting of the Senate Committee on Culture, Historic Preservation and Aging. Senator Myron Jackson said the VI carnival was for the people and created by them, and said he would go to court over the issue if necessary, and went on to say the reason for the legislation mandating a division of festivals, which is within the Department of Tourism, is to promote and put on the VI carnival. But no one can forbid the Virgin Islands Carnival Committee from hosting competing activities. According to Tourism Commissioner Joseph Bosholt, the groundwork for planning and promotion of the upcoming carnival festivals on St. Thomas and St. John next year have already been laid. He said no money has yet been expended, but almost half of the entertainment and venue contracts are in the process of being completed. But VICC Chairman Edgar Phillips said the committee owns the festival and accused the department of infringing on the Carnival Committee's trademark, due to the Carnival Committee's position of owning the festival and having the infrastructure in their name. While the Department of Tourism has already secured 50% of the festival acts, secured and booked accommodations and ground transportation, and registered applications for the various competitions that surround the carnival. When it was time for Dwayne DeGraff, another senator at the meeting, to speak, he cleared the air and simply said, "So right now, St. Thomas is having 2 carnivals." And finally, following a sold-out edition of Afro Nation Portugal this summer, the success story continues as Afro Nation Puerto Rico is making its debut in 2020. Taking place across March the 18th through to the 21st on the multi-award winning beach of Balneario de Carolina, the festival has revealed the first wave of talent across the 4 days, which include headliners like Beanie Man, Burna Boy, Chronix and Davido. The first festival of its kind, founded on good vibes and hashtag Black Excellence, Afro Nation Puerto Rico will welcome Nigerian-American actor, singer and model Rotimi, and genre-blending Nigerian star Pataranking, who will bring his distinct sound to the festival for the first time in March next year. Adding to the jam-packed live billing is UK's leading figure in Afrowave, Afro B. The Drogba singer will make his return to Afro Nation along with Ghana's biggest dancehall artist, Stonebwoy, and his Ololo collaborator, the uniquely talented Tenny aka Tenny the Entertainer. Across the 4 days, festival goers will be able to call Carolina Beach their home, with its spectacular white sand and beautifully clear warm water. It's no wonder it's won the Blue Flag Award for cleanliness and water quality for a number of consecutive years. Located near the Isla Verde, the palm tree lined beach is one of the finest and favoured in San Juan by locals and visitors alike, with attractions such as water sports, volleyball, plus a water park close by for thrill seekers looking for fun outside of the music performances. With even more lineups yet to be revealed, the debut edition of Afro Nation Puerto Rico is set to make an immense impact on the US festival calendar next spring in 2020. So those are our news stories for this week, and it seems like you guys really enjoyed the Parang song we selected last week by Leon Caldero. So this week we've got another one for you. The tune is called Long Time by June King from the island of Trinidad, and it gives a great look at how Christmas is celebrated in many places in the Caribbean. This is Garvey Campbell, and you have been watching Carnival 24. We'll see you next time.
It's a long, long A man who could teach me Spanish. Hola, señorita. A man who don't jealous. Nobody to kill me. A man who does spending money. Mucho dinero. It's a long, 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 long time. I am running trade. It's a long time. It's a long, 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 long time. I am running trade. It's a long time. This home. So I gather all my family and my friends for we to go parade. Like how it used to be back in the days when we go in house to house. I miss those days. And when we pass by Miss Dora and she bring out she ginger beer and she black cake. And when we pass by Miss Maggie, she bring out she homemade bread. Everybody keep it with me. And when we pass by Miss Danto, she bring out she everybody is Christian now. And she's sorry, they ain't getting nothing to drink. When we pass by Miss Christie, she bring out she sweet, sweet bone. She opened she door, and we went inside, and she had the ham, so we started to jam. She had everything, so we stayed right there. She house was the last house we parted.